Personal foul.
So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Here we go. Ready to go.
They'll leave it with the lone back. There's a crease. He's at the touchdown, Wolverines! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
You know, sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time, they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Well, and it's kind of crazy. When you force that turnover, everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
They go to the counter. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. A first down for the offense. Here's Raiola to throw. He's got him. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Running inside. It's Davison. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gets it out quickly. Breaks into the open. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. On the run, it's Davison. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Unleashes one deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And the upset still brewing as they answer with a score of their own. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably... And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick completion to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throwing Joseph. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Joseph on the play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Unloads quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on third down? He's looking downfield to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Wants to return it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Fourth down, Raiola. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Joseph finds his big tight end. Runs through the tackle. And he'll be brought down. That's what tight ends are supposed to do. Just have people bouncing off them like spitballs off a battleship.
And when you're a defense, you got to understand, we got to swarm to the football because these big dudes, they break tackles and they can get loose if we're not tackling with multiple guys. Nice effort by the big fella.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the try is no good, but there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul.
When you're trying to protect the lead, they've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good start, they need another one for you.
Throwing Joseph. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Man, that's a nice job by this defense. Aggressive, all near the line of scrimmage, taking away all the space. And that's a big stop. Now, you're only down one. Now a field goal, in turn, can go give you the lead in the fourth quarter.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make something happen. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That last big play, one that can really jump-start a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing Raiola. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Through the noise, Raiola tries to get him set. Gonna try to get it himself. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
Looking down the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Wide receiver going in motion. The RPO, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The give as they work on that clock. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Joseph unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the officials see something to bring it back? This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. The pull and throw off the RPO. Makes a grab and room to run. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Wolverines have moved it inside the 20. Rides the option, he keeps it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Already got a hand on it, it's blocked.
And how about the push from the right side to be able to get a little bit of penetration, move those guys back, and then just flying in there, laying out, getting your hands on the football, tipping the football, and getting the block.
He's got the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He'll pull it down and run. Not much doing there. Just picked up a couple before going out of bounds to stop the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. In deafening noise, here's Dylan Raiola. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Raiola to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the right. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. So the 4th down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play, Reese, is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
And he... Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Wolverines will kick off first, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be